G'day guys, welcome to Year 12 Chem. I just wanted to make this video really quickly just to show you around our Microsoft Teams space and the OneNote there, because I've probably run it a little bit differently to how Miss Imhoff did. When you go to your Teams, you'll see like all the different groups that you're a part of, and you're hunting for the one that looks like chemistry. If you click on that, it'll come up with some different channels, the general ones where most of our chat is going to be, and the general ones also where all of our files are going to be. So if you go up here towards the top and you click Files, and let it think for a moment and go into Class Materials, you'll notice that every single thing for every single topic that we're going to cover over the next year is already in here ready to go. So Ms. Imhoff has covered topic 2 with you guys from Unit 3, and I'd expect you to refer to her resources, but if you want to have a look at some probably slightly different ones that I've made, they're all here in the team space. But as we start talking through topic 1 when we're back at school, you'll find all of those slides, all of the question handouts, all of the prac booking sheets are in here as well. In terms of when or like how you know when to go to a particular PowerPoint, your main cooling space is the class notebook, which when you click on it will look something like this. And I'm just going to open it up in OneNote because for my computer that works a lot quicker. Now in the notebook here, you'll see that pretty much everything's in the content library. In the syllabus is the entire syllabus, which we'll refer to fairly regularly. I've also got all of the cognitive verbs here printed and ready to go because we're going to refer to those very often. Your data book is in here as well, so even if you aren't maybe at school, you don't have access to it in class, you've got access to your data book 24/7. Unit 1 content is in here if for some reason you need to go back and look at that. Same with Unit 2, but Unit 3 is where I'll need you to start. Now your first port of call is the Unit 3 outline page, and I've set up this little table which kind of tells you exactly what we're doing in each different lesson. So for the first week of this term, which was last week, we didn't have any class, so there's nothing for you to do. For week 2, which is starting on the 31st, ideally when you're probably watching this video, you need to navigate your way to topic 2, COVID recap, and you'll see that we're working on that all week. So then staying in Unit 3, if I look at topic 2, I want to look for COVID recap, and you'll see that in here there's 27 questions. Now I don't expect you to do these in one lesson. I expect this to take you pretty much the whole week. I'll be online on Teams during our allocated lesson times to answer any questions you have about these, to run through worked examples as well. But you do have access to your notes because you're still on that OneNote that Miss Imhoff made, but you've also got access to all of my notes as well. So if you were wanting information about redox reactions, which was the first part of topic 2, if you clicked on that little page in my OneNote, it would tell you what learning objectives we covered. It would tell you what notes we used, and those notes correspond to, and I'll just go back to our channel, those notes correspond to a PowerPoint in the files folder. So they're named all exactly the same. It'll also tell you any handouts that we might have used or that you might want to use, relevant pages of the textbook, and there's always going to be some further resources in here as well. So this is a super quick rundown of my OneNote. Short story long, you need to start here in the COVID recap.